Hello out there, slow life traders. How y'all doing this morning, mid-morning, afternoon, whatever it is? Anyway, sometimes the value is slow coming out of these options. It don't move as fast as you want it to, or the price doesn't shrink as fast as you want it to. And one guy told me a long time ago, he said, stocks and options is just like kids. Sometimes they just won't do what you want them to do, okay? So in cases like that, for me, sometimes I have to just get away from that computer. My position is safe, and I just have to kill some time and stop watching it. And if I do that, sometime it'll just get to that price. So I'll go and spend 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it is, doing something where I'm not watching that computer, okay? In this case, let me show you what I'm doing. I set up a dartboard that I brought from the US because I like games, but I don't like computer games and playing on the TV and on the computer. My eyes don't move that fast for that. Like I told you, I'm not a techie guy. So I like regular games like cornhole, darts, bowling, pool, shuffleboard, hockey, air hockey, and I like the foosball. These are the kind of games I like. The unfortunate thing is you need someone to play most of them with you to really have a good time. But they're perfect barbecuing games, okay, or yard games. So in this case, I set my dartboard up on the front patio porch so I can come out here and every now and then just practice on my dart game. Let me give y'all an example. I'm gonna see if I can hit a bullseye before I let you go. I'm gonna throw it one more time. Here we go. Not there. Anyway, I couldn't hit it, and I'll show it to you. But hey, I'm a gamer. Man, you can't even see the darts hardly. At least I can. I don't have my glasses on either. But hey, this is what I do to kill time, guys. And sometime, I'm gonna tell you, it could be pretty boring. But this works. This works. You can easily kill, and I done learned all the games. I know how to play baseball, cricket, 301, 501, you name it. A long time ago, I said I was gonna tell y'all this story, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell it now. A long time ago, I told you I was competitive. I'm very ultra competitive. At least when I was young, I was even more competitive. So a long time ago, at my job, when it was slow, a guy brought his dartboard from home, and I had never played darts, didn't know nothing about it, okay? All this stuff was new to me. So he set up a dartboard, and he was showing everybody how to play. So he was playing, and he was whooping up on everybody. I mean, whooping up on everybody. So what I did was, I bought me a dartboard and took it home, and I started practicing until I got better. When I got better, I got better. So, and it took about a month, okay? But I was practicing almost every day. Cause that's just the way I am. I'm tired of this guy beating everybody. Now, when he beat everybody, he didn't do a whole lot of talking. But of course, you know me, I'm gonna talk, okay? Keep in mind, hey, that's just who I am. That's the way I roll. That's the way I used to roll. I learned now to keep your mouth shut. It's not good. Run people off. But anyway, and if you do brag just a little bit. Don't go over the top. I was an over the top kind of guy. So, and I'm just telling y'all this story, y'all, because I'm just waiting on my trade to develop, okay? So, anyway, I get real good at this dartboard, and then I start telling him to come up, and then I beat him. And then we play again, he win. Then I play again, I win. Then I win. Then I win. Then we play a different game. I win that. Then I was like, nobody could beat me. Nobody. I would pull the Muhammad Ali on. I'm the greatest of all time. And so another guy would play me. I beat him. Then another guy would play me. I beat him. And keep in mind, I don't know if you drive around to an automotive shop and you'll notice a lot of times, unless you have to go there, a lot of times they are slow and they're not doing anything, especially during the winter times, at least in Dallas. So during those slow times, we played a whole lot of darts. And I used to brag so much. I used to brag so much until it got to the point where nobody would play. The dartboard just sit up there and collected dust. But I started liking it. So I would start going to bars and playing darts with other friends and meet people at the bar. Because I don't meet strangers, not really. And we'll play a couple of pickup games of darts. So anyway, right now, all I'm using it for is a way to kill time. My wife bought me this really nice dartboard with the pig skin, with pig hair. And I started noticing that you can spend whatever you want to spend on darts. You can get lighter darts, heavier darts, darts that's, so they don't drop when you throw them, you make them real light. Or if you're a hard thrower, you want them to be heavy so they don't float up. I started learning the game, okay? But anyway, that competitiveness that I use is what drove me in the stock market. It drives me to this day because I was determined not to let the market beat me. Now, it took me years to get it, but because I really dove in deep, and unfortunately I dove in the deep side first and then had to work my way back to the shallow water. But I learned a lot. And the good news is I'm ready to teach you how to do these things, but I'm gonna teach you how to do it without going through all the turbulence and the up and down and all that kind of stuff that I went through. It doesn't mean you're not gonna go through any turbulence. It just means you won't go through as much as what I went through, at least if you do what I tell you. Now, everybody gotta do it their own way. So not everybody's gonna do exactly as I tell them, but that's okay. That's the way I was. I was a hard head, but it made me very, very good at this. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Just telling you about how I kill my time. And until the next time, peace out. And of course, keep it slow.